Greetings, everybody. This is Morning Eggnog. My name is James Font. With me, as always, Caleb Font.
Good morning, everybody.
Today, we're going to be talking about chickens and midgets, although I don't think it's politically correct anymore.
And Girl Scouts.
Oh,
Possibly.
and Girl Scouts.
Yeah, chickens, midgets, and Girl Scouts.
Well, Girl Scout cookies, more specifically.
Oh, who doesn't love a good Girl Scout cookie?
Yeah.
So James got these smiley,
I got Savannah
lemon
Smiles.
flavored.
You don't like lemon?
No, you got to get the coconutty ones.
You're disgusting.
No, I'm not. They are delicious and amazing. You know what's gross? Is the mint. Mint is gross.
Thin mints are
What kind of beatbox was
wonderful.
that?
the very upset kind.
Thin mints are gross. That's all there is to it.
Okay. You're just your dad's son.
Yeah, well, mint is fine by itself. It's fine by itself. Absolutely fantastic.
Did you throw up on it?
On what?
Mints.
No, I didn't. I just don't like the flavor of mint in ice cream or mint and chocolate or anything minty other than
Mint.
mint. Yes.
The actual plant. You just eat it.
I just nibble on the green plant of mint. This is some great mint leaf.
All right, so Caleb, start us off, Caleb.
Okay, so we're going to start off with chickens. And not just any chickens. Chickens that are attempting to fly out of a mailbox with a plunger behind its butt. So
What a start.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't think they do it anymore because, political correctness and all that good stuff. But I found two articles about a competition where you try to get your chicken to fly as far as you can out of a mailbox. And then you push it out with a plunger. Why? I don't know. But I'm going to read you a little bit of this article that I found, and I about died laughing. Long before the first Roman candle. This is from a Colorado article called Colorado Oddities or something like that. Long before the first Roman candle brightens the night sky, the little town of Guffey celebrates our national birthday with a rather unusual flying object, a chicken. Or rather, lots of chickens that are shot out of a fur-lined mailbox mounted on a 12-foot tower.
So they're just plunging chickens.
They're plunging chickens. Participants... Oh, here's the fun part.
Here's the fun part. Plunging a chicken isn't fun enough.
And if you don't BYOC, you can rent one for $5. And
I like how there's an abbreviation for bring your own chicken.
I love it. Hey, you walk into the rent-a-center.
Hello?
I would like a Long Island Red, please. Make her feisty.
I don't,
I'm laughing at James's face right now.
because I'm just staring off into nothingness going,
Oh my gosh. Pay for the opportunity to place their fine feathered friend in the sky high mailbox. Push it out with a toilet plunger and see how far it'll fly. I mean, we found some videos of this happening, and it's pretty
they
entertaining.
will be linked in the description down below.
Okay, so first off, this is so politically incorrect, but isn't that what makes us all laugh?
I mean,
It makes me
it's
laugh.
fast food.
It is fast food. I think my favorite part is down here. So this lady has this chicken that won. The record set in 2001 stands at 138 feet. No one knows whether Clara, the chicken trainer who has since retired and moved to Florida, cheated by reading Trevor Week's classic Teach Your Chicken to Fly training manual, described on Amazon as the definitive guide for training inferior fowl to fly.
So, does this lady just go out and grab your chicken's wings and flap them real hard for him?
And here's the deal. It has featured detailed diagrams, instructions to build up wing strength.
Okay, then.
Oh my gosh. So there's that one. She's a cheater. She taught her chicken to fly.
And then, so Caleb told me that, so I just looked up weird competitions. and I found the top 10 most bizarre competitions. And
This one's good.
there were some funny ones, and they were enjoyable. But the funniest was number one of midget throwing contest, or dwarf tossing.
The dwarf toss, yes.
Originated in Australia in 1980s, a bar attraction in which dwarves wearing special padded clothing or Velcro costumes are thrown into a mattress or Velcro-coated walls. Participants of the contest compete to throw a dwarf the furthest.
I can only imagine.
Dwarf tossing is widely considered to be offensive to the dignity of dwarves. Proponents of the sport have criticized such moves, with arguing bans that deny dwarves the possible source of income.
Yeah.
And you can probably read more about it. And there's several examples in different movies that you can go watch.
I think that would be hilarious to watch. I actually watched a video of a Guinness World Record trying to be set of a man tossing another man, and it was rather entertaining. Like, he actually had this like made sling that fit around his chest with a holding strap in the back, and the guy shot put at him. It was amazing. So much fun.
And you just got... How does this start?
It just starts with a man.
This is why women live much longer than men.
You just know it was a man who started these things. It just had to be.
Yeah, a woman didn't go, hey... Or it was a woman. It was after a bar. It was after they were coming out of the bar, and this guy like looked at the lady wrong. She said, "I bet my boyfriend can throw you."
But that wasn't her idea.
True.
It was the guy's idea to go, I bet I can throw him. You midget, quit talking to my girlfriend. Hey, new competition! Who can throw this midget the farthest?
His Velcro shoe stuck to the wall.
I can throw him farther than you can. Or the chicken. Do you know? Hey, there's a chicken in my mailbox. I need to get this thing out. What's the best doing? Get my chicken out of the mailbox here.
I love it.
On
I like how you don't make it like a normal accent.
No, you gotta make like who in their right mind goes, oh, my dear, there is a chicken in my mailbox. I must find a way to remove this beast from my mailbox. How must I do it to preserve the life of this wonderful creature who flies and poops out eggs?
Get the plunger.
Oh, lady of my life, go to the bathroom and grab me the pusher of poo. Bring it out here so I may remove this foul beast.
Foul beast, look at you. Oh.
Yes, I went there. Oh my gosh. So yeah.
And then the newsletter I follow, The Morning Brew, the first thing I read, and they have stock markets and actual important things you can read too, but the first thing I read, it said, "Good morning. If you're still working through dozens of boxes of Girl Scout cookies, you aren't alone. Fortune reports it's an $800 million business, doing more in annual sales than Oreo."
What? I don't understand this.
Neither do I. So, Caleb,
Yes.
tell me what the 5 best-selling Girl Scout cookies are. I have the answer at the bottom.
There's 5 of them?
There's 5. There's so many, dude.
Really?
There's so many Girl Scout cookies.
I don't buy Girl Scout cookies
Neither do I.
because Aldi's has the same thing for half the price.
And you get twice the cookies.
And you get twice the cookies. Because you like dump them out on a plate and it's like blip. And you're like, what? I paid $4.
Well, that was because I ate a lot of them. But anyways,
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
I ate a lot of them. We've had them for a couple days.
Where was I going with this? So I would
So
guess.
they have 5.
So
And they have very weird names.
Thin Mints is obviously.
Okay, is that number 1 or do?
I would say it's neither number 1 or number 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with number 2, and then the coconut ones. Banana. No, peanut butter. The peanut butter ones. Peanut butter and chocolate are number 1.
Okay.
Third would probably be the Oasis or whatever the coconutty ones are called.
Okay.
I just call them coconutties because of Despicable Me 3. Would you like some coconutties? Anyways,
Samoas or caramel delights.
or Is that what they're called too?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
either I think they just changed the name recently.
To Samoa's.
Caramel Delights, I think.
Why would you change the name?
I think they. I don't know. I'm just reading off the list here.
Okie dokie. And then I would go with I don't know. I don't know any other ones. Do they have like a marshmallow?
Nope.
Uh,
Well, no, they do.
well, it's not on the list, obviously, because James didn't read it off, so that must not be it. Anyways, I'll go with the smiley thingies that we ate today, and then the mushroom.
Savannah Smiles, which are
So-
lemon cookies, which I love lemon cookies.
They're okay.
I like lemon.
I like chocolate and
You know, it's-
fluffy things.
Lemon squares, so good.
Lemon squares, we'll see, those are thicker
True.
and heavier, so they're more like a cake.
Yeah.
Where I don't like light, fluffy things. I like more dense. I've noticed my taste buds. No, not taste buds, texture. Anyways, that's all I know of cookies. So let's just read off what we got.
Best-selling Girl Scout cookies. The best-selling Girl Scout cookies. Number 1, Thin Mints. Number 2, Caramel Delights / Samoa's. Number 3, Peanut Butter Patties or Tagalongs / Tagalongs.
Did I say peanut butter ones?
You did.
So I actually got
I think
the first 3 right, just not in the right order.
Yeah. The 4th one is Girl Scout S'mores. That's the dumbest name for something ever.
S'mores. Is that the one with
No,
the
it's Girl Scout S'mores.
Girl Scout s'mores?
Yep.
So I was right. The marshmallow one was on there.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then Do-si-dos or Peanut Butter Sandwich is number 5.
So they have 2 peanut butter cookies.
Sure.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, they make $800 million a year.
$800 million a year.
And I gave them a lot more money because the little girl who came to our door was our neighbor. And so I gave her more and I said, keep the change.
Oh, that's good. That's very nice
Her
of
eyes
you.
got really big.
Yeah, I just
I gave her 100. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not a big fan of the Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts anymore because they actually
Is this the political podcast now?
yeah, it's going into the political side, which I'm gonna stop. I don't like them.
In
So-
my opinion, they should have made a more tough version of the Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scout boot camp.
Yeah, something like that. For the girls that don't want to do crafts or I don't really know what the Girl Scouts
Welcome to
do.
Camp Maggot. Get on the ground. Give me 10.
All of them start crying. So there's not a Girl Scout cookie list. If you go to the Girl Scouts and then go to cookies, it's like find cookies. Enter your zip code to find a booth near you.
Find a booth.
No, I want to. You can get cookie recipes. You can make their cookies?
Then why wouldn't you do that?
Wait, what? Wait, what? No, it's how to use their cookies in recipes. That's gross.
Why would you want to do that? It's a cookie. What would you make out of it?
Turtles.
What's the point?
I don't know, Caleb. Well, those are our subjects for today.
Yep. So the way I found out about the chicken plunging contest is we were watching cat videos.
And cat videos are awesome.
Cat
'Cause
videos
that's
are
what
fun.
that's what the internet was actually made for.
It really was. Because we started off watching cat videos, and then we moved into people hurting themselves videos, which are hilarious
They
too.
are also funny, but my wife doesn't get it.
Yeah, and so we were watching this, and I have twins of 3 and a 4-year-old, and they decided it was funny to hurt themselves. So they started running into things, and we go, oh, no more of that, kids. We're done with that. So then we just moved into watching cat and dog videos, which is entertaining. But anyway, so my wife went on Amazon, and she found, funny animal videos from like 1996. It's way back in the day. And the video was showing the chicken plunging.
Yeah.
Except it was put on by Bob Evans.
What?
Here in Ohio by Bob Evans. And I was laughing my head off going, Bob Evans put on a chicken plunging competition back in 1978 is when it was on. And you try to find a video of that right now because it has Bob Evans on the mailboxes. You can't find a YouTube video or any other kind of video with it on there except that one that was on that show.
Oh my gosh.
It was amazing. I was like, Because I looked and looked, because it was really funny, because they actually had like sound effects when they were hitting them, the chickens with the plungers and everything. And they had this old dude who looked like he was 85 laughing at the chickens being plunged and stuff. So it was rather.
It was probably Bob.
That's funny. Your dinner chicken. I don't know why I do that. I go into weird accents when we start talking.
It's okay.
If it's redneck of any kind, I just go back into my roots of
'cause you're-
Waynesfield, Ohio.
Waynesfield, Ohio.
Waynesfield, Ohio. I'm sorry, but those people have their own accent.
They do.
So like everywhere else in Ohio has a Midwestern accent. Then you hit Waynesfield, and suddenly you're in Kentucky. So, yep.
People are marrying their sister.
No, not that weird. Just accent weird.
True.
Yeah.
So this morning, I didn't set my alarm early enough. It was set at 6:15 instead of 5:15, which is what it normally is on Thursdays.
Yeah.
But I've been going to bed late because I'm addicted to Rainbow Six.
Siege.
And the last couple nights, I've stayed up till 2 a.m. and then got up at 7 to go to work.
Which is not a good idea.
It's not, but if you put enough coffee in your body, you can do anything.
Until you crash.
Which I haven't, because I went to bed at 9:30 last night.
Which is a good thing. So yeah, so James was really a nice guy and decided, hey, you know,
I'll wake up 15 minutes later than when Caleb was here, and he'll text me sad faces.
well, he promised me Girl Scout cookies and coffee. So I walk up and I'm like, it's cold. It's 20 degrees out, and I walk from my house to his, which is a decent
It's about
little
a block.
That's about a block. So I get here and the lights are off, and I knock on the door and there's no sound, and I'm like, it's cold. I'm gonna go back home. So I give him a call, a couple texts, and let him know that I'm.
And the thing is, I don't keep my phone by my bed because it's not good for you. I kept it in here.
Yeah, so I'm like calling and texting and stuff, and he's not responding. So I'm gonna go home, and I'll just go home and do my own thing. So I get home and I get through the door, and
Tears dropping down his face.
tears dropping down my face. I'm like,
Onto his guitar. Wait.
strumming my pain with his fingers. Anyways, I don't know why that came to my mind, but that's what came into my mind. So anyways, I sat down and started getting ready for my day, and I get a message. Oh crap! Hey, I'm awake now. I'm like, I'll be there shortly. Girl Scout cookies and coffee, people. Girl Scout cookies.
But I didn't have the good Girl Scout cookies. So
And coffee.
next year, I'll get the right cookies.
Yeah, you could get the peanut butter ones, or the Samoas, which is what I like. He got Thin Mints and smiley faces. So
Savannah smiles.
who's Savannah?
I don't know. I don't know who comes.
And why is she smiling?
I think they smoke a lot of crack and then come up with their names. They're like, chop, 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 chop. Savannah smiles. That's what we're calling these ones. Betsy, you need to calm down. No. I'm ready to name something else.
Do you know how many cookies I cook? I cook so many cookies, you have no idea. How many cookies do they actually produce?
Gosh dang it, Caleb.
I mean, literally, if it's $4 a box.
How many cookies do the Girl Scout cookies produce?
I wonder.
According to Wikipedia, about 50 million boxes of Thin Mints were sold in 2013 compared with 38 million boxes of Samoas. Thin Mints average about 32 cookies per box and Samoas 15 cookies per box.
Okay. So, Thin Mints sold over 50 million boxes, while Samoas sold 38 million boxes in 2013. Thin Mints only have 32 cookies in the box. Samoas only have 15 cookies in the box.
Yeah, it's a jip. Oh, did you hear
So
about
15. What's up?
I was just going to say, there's a guy that actually...
That's 570 million Samoas.
Yeah, I'll have to find it. But there's an article of a gentleman who bought over $500 worth of Girl Scout cookies. And then he was busted for drugs. And like, it makes so much sense. Don't buy Girl Scout cookies when you've got the munchies. Don't go to Walmart.
1.6 billion cookies.
What?
32 times 50 million is 1.6 billion cookies, I believe.
That's almost one cookie per person. For the world. No, it's not. That's
I was going to say, Caleb, what?
It's about 6 billion short. Oh, now I got James looking.
What's the population of the world?
The population of Earth was
7.53 billion in 2017.
17?
I said meant 7.
Okay, because I was going to say, I didn't think it grew that fast.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
Right.
There's not enough food going around.
I'm heading to Montana, folks. Did you hear there's a petition to...
Yep, a petition to sell Montana to Canada for $1 trillion.
And I go, don't do that. Look, right beside it is North Dakota. Feel free to take that one.
Yeah, you know.
Because Montana is beautiful. It's fantastic. It's a wonderful state. It's just absolutely lovely.
I don't think we should sell any state.
I don't think so either. But if we were to sell a state, which one should we sell?
Kansas. Just kidding.
Sell the middle, the
Yeah,
one that's
I think
right
that'd be
in the
hilarious.
The very middle.
And then they'd have to make a literal underground railroad.
Yeah, they have to go down to the bedrock to be able to get through. Russia buys it from us.
Russia buys it. That sounds terrible.
That's such a bad idea.
They drill through the world.
This is the news today. Russia has purchased Kansas. Why Kansas, we say? Well, we're not sure, but here comes Donald Trump, and he's going to build us a fence that surrounds Kansas.
A fence, not a wall this time, because
No,
he
just-
likes the Russians, apparently.
Just a light fence. Yay high. Maybe white picket fence.
Yay high.
Yay high.
Is that your Donald Trump voice?
Yay high. No, that's my newscaster who's going off script.
Yes, about yay high.
Yay high, a 4-foot yay high fence that goes around, white picket fence that goes around Kansas.
High.
Yay high. Cattle guards everywhere. That'll keep the Russians out.
I'm pretty sure that's what we did in the Cold War.
Yeah. Cattlegate, take that, sucker. Oh no! Wait, no, that's Indian. Man, I am just so racist today.
I'm not doing this right. This is not correct.
This is not the right accent. Oh no, I cannot cross this cattle guard.
Pavlo, what is this guard thing?
There
I
are,
don't know, Kapinski.
there are gaps. How do we walk across it?
I don't know how to get through this.
Spray it with ice.
My huge Russian shoulders won't fit through. You could turn sideways, Pavlo. No, Kapinski. Remember, no Russian.
Anyways, so if we were to sell a state,
Hawaii.
we would get a lot of money for Hawaii.
We would.
It-
That would pay off our national debt.
That probably could pay off our national debt.
North
Who-
Korea would buy it.
Yeah,
Be
that's
closer to us.
That's probably true. Or China.
And then they try to figure out how to weaponize volcanoes.
That would be amazing to weaponize a volcano.
It would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Or just like drill down to the center of the earth and weaponize that somehow.
I love your ideas of weaponizing the Earth as for its destroy itself.
Or just keep breaking down the ozone layer and then kill everybody on the earth.
That works too. I like that plan.
So keep
How did we
farting,
get
everybody.
off on this? How do we keep selling it to people that are going to kill us?
You know. I'm pretty sure they all listen to this podcast.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe Australia would buy it from us.
Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to check us out on Google Play, iTunes, now Spotify, YouTube,
Spotify. I'm just gonna have to do that every time.
YouTube, and Instagram, all at Morning Eggnog. So thanks so much for joining us, and have a lovely morning, noon, or night.
See ya.
Bye now.